Peace, Scorpio. How y'all doing? I hope all is well with you. Ooh, I'm so glad that this is my last day of work. I'm going to be taking some time off because I need some R&R, Scorpio, which means you guys have me all to yourself. And for what it's worth, I hope I have you guys all to myself too. And hopefully during this time I'll also be going live if the elements are right in the household. If you are hearing the fan, please excuse me. I haven't figured out a way how to I guess quiet the sound so that it's not too loud in the videos. But you know, it's hot out, so it has to be on. Okay, so if it is loud, I do apologize, Scorpio, but we're gonna get into it. I have a few decks out today because I feel like making this a bit of a long one. So Scorpio, I'm gonna probably put some timestamps in the video just so you guys know where, if you want to, you know, move past any points of the video. Okay, so let me start now with when you can start to see me get to shuffling the cards. But let's go ahead and get into it, Scorpio. All right, Scorpio, let's cut the deck. What does Scorpio need to know about what it is in their energy today? You have you got the Lovers at the bottom of the deck, Scorpio. So this part of the reading might very well be a love reading. If you are not connected to someone romantically, Scorpio, this could be about balance and harmony in your personal life in some way. For some of you, it could be things that bring you emotional fulfillment with the Ace of Cups energy. The Ace of Cups can talk about self-love, pouring your emotions into projects, a relationship, your family, but pouring your emotions into it. Some of you are going to be receiving this pouring of emotions, and it could be something that you are receiving. Some of you, right, Scorpio, you have the Seven of Wands energy, and this could be persistent energy, right, Scorpio, something that you want badly. Like you're like Scorpio saying, I want this so badly, I gotta have it in my life, I gotta have this person in my life, saying this about you, Scorpio, that they gotta have you in their life, Scorpio, and they're being persistent with that Seven of Wands energy. All right, but Scorpio, you could also have your boundaries up. You could have your walls up a little bit with that Seven of Wands energy. Someone also wants to hold on to a victory when it comes to you, Scorpio. So there might be some uphill battles. All right, this is the Six of Cups energy. This is somebody from your past, Scorpio. I feel like for some of you, you might have a decision to make with the Ace of Cups and the Six of Cups making Seven Cups. You might have to make a decision in your romantic life, your love life. Someone could be making a decision about you, this Emperor, the masculine energy. You could be the masculine energy, Scorpio, that needs to make a decision. Scorpio, as we know, is masculine energy, right? To some degree, right? There are some people that disagree that Scorpio is a masculine energy, but in my opinion, I do believe Scorpio energy is masculine, right? But it feels like somebody needs to make a decision, or there's some emotional offer coming to you from Scorpio, from someone who you are very familiar with, someone from your past. And this doesn't mean that this person is someone from your past has gone, right, and they're returning. This could be someone that wants to revisit something with you, Scorpio, someone that you have some sort of emotional connection with, or something that you're emotionally connected to. All right, Scorpio, what else for my beautiful Scorpios? What else does Scorpio need to know? Scorpio, also, I feel like somebody wants to talk about some good old times. Like somebody wants to know why you didn't come to a family gathering. They could be wanting to invite you to a family gathering. That could be the old times, right? Scorpio, maybe this is you wanting to manifest your way back to the things that brought you into some sort of emotional fulfillment with the star card, because it shows that there's a lot of hopeful energy here when it comes to this energy here. And it feels good. It doesn't feel like bad energy, Scorpio. It could have been at some point where things were a little turbulent, but there is hope that things will get better for some of you, Scorpio. Don't worry, I will be clarifying this energy. Like I said, I kind of want this to be a longer reading. We got the Nine of Wands energy, and remember I said walls up. When I said that, I did see the Nine of Wands energy. Look at that. Look, there goes the devil. This could be someone that may be struggling with some type of addiction. They may be taking some time to kind of like deal with their anxieties with the Temperance energy, you know, trying to kind of like balance things out. Maybe even listening to their spirit guides to get answers about which direction to go in with the Two of Wands. This could also be you, Scorpio, but I do feel like it's your person, someone that you're connecting to, because I did talk about walls, and I also spoke about someone being persistent about wanting to be available to you or give you some type of emotional fulfillment, right? They kind of want you to sit back and think about the good times, that there's still hope for this connection. Maybe that's something that you're thinking as well, Scorpio. Maybe you're not thinking exactly what this person is thinking. Like, I gotta hold on to Scorpio because I still see that there's hope into this connection. And Scorpio, you're like, do I need to give this person another chance, another opportunity with these 7 cups? All right, you have the Ace of Cups and the Six of Cups. Like, you might be looking at this person like, you know, we have a lot of history, a lot of good memories. And you might be very hopeful that what they're pouring into you, Scorpio, is going to give you the fulfillment that you want. But let's get into it. Maybe the both of you. But let's go ahead and see what else you need to know and love, Scorpio. What else does Scorpio need to know in love? Scorpio needs to know in love. Scorpio, you got the Magician energy here. And it fell right on top of the Ace of Cups. So this speaks of a direct desire, right, Scorpio? When we see the Magician, he is someone who tries to bring things into his reality, right? The things that he wants, the things that she wants, want to bring it into their reality. And they're doing it with genuine energy, right? They're not holding on to any, as you can see, they're not holding on to anything materialistic, right? They're coming in with their raw emotion, right, about what it is that they're trying to manifest. Look, they're trying to bring some type of change to come toward you and their relationship, or for them, like change in their good luck and fortune, Scorpio. But let's go ahead and get into what else you need to know. All right, for Scorpio in love. What else does Scorpio need to know in love? Wow, you got you got the King of Wands. The King of Wands is on his feet, which means he's ready to take action, right? And we see that here with the Magician. Like, he wants to make something happen, Scorpio. So if you are connected to this masculine energy who we've been seeing from the beginning of this reading, he is taking action to make sure that you become aware of maybe this soulmate connection that you guys have. Like, think about the good times we had, Scorpio. Somebody doesn't want you to focus on the past, because he's even pointing toward the future. There goes that the Five of Swords. So the past could have been you guys having some type of conflict. Maybe there has been third party involvement. Maybe there has been some betrayal, physical violence. And if that's the case, Scorpio, I'm not saying go back to anybody who has physically harmed you. It doesn't matter what they want in this reading, right? If this person is harming you in some way, it is time for you to move in a different direction, Scorpio. But if this is not to that extent, and this person wants to attempt to make a reconciliation with you, Scorpio, and that's something that you've been questioning, I think in that point, I guess it's okay to consider it, depending on your circumstance. Like, don't go back to people that hurt you. All right, Scorpio, but let's go ahead and see what else you need to know. I want to pull out 4 more cards. All right, Scorpio, in love. What does Scorpio need to know in love? Scorpio, you got the Queen of Swords. Scorpio, I think you're giving this person an ultimatum. Yeah, this person is a Casanova, Scorpio. Like, you both have intentions, especially with this Magician sitting here. I think you both are involved heavily in this reading. Yeah, Scorpio, you are giving them an ultimatum. You feel stripped, Scorpio. You feel like this person has taken a lot from you. You may feel like this person is a taker, right? Because here he is standing victorious, right, Scorpio, and you're just giving them, giving. But I feel like, Scorpio, there's something changing in the vibe here, Scorpio. I feel like you're giving this person the ultimatum. Like, this person is wanting you to look forward, right? And you're like, I could look forward, but I'm gonna need you to answer for this before we can do this, before we can heal. I'm gonna need you to answer for it, Scorpio. This is what you're saying. You need answers. Because, Scorpio, I feel like you are dealing with some type of disappointment or heartbreak, Scorpio. What else does Scorpio need to know in love? Yeah, High Priestess. Scorpio, with the High Priestess energy here, I do feel like there is a lot to be uncovered, because there's a lot of knowledge, a lot of getting to know something, right? There goes the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, there goes the Queen of Wands energy. Yeah, so we finally have a true pair showing up. And there goes the Knight of Wands. So there is some communication that could be coming from a feminine energy. If you are the feminine energy, Scorpio, we see feminine energy here as well. If you are the feminine energy, Scorpio, I do feel... Hold on. Sorry about that, Scorpio. I do feel like there is some knowledge that needs to be, I guess, communicated. And it kind of shows that here. Right? Like, ooh. And I don't think it's bad news, honestly, Scorpio. I think it is good news. To some degree, I feel like someone feels like there's a need to kind of like step away from something. Yeah. I think this is 2 sides of your mind, or Scorpio, your person, the person that you're connected to, with this emotional offer, this emotional fulfillment, because there is some knowledge that either you know or the person that you're connecting to, and there could be an energy of silence, right? That could be halting this manifestation between the both of you. And this could be something that could be occurring later, Scorpio. I feel like you and your person are in the energy of manifesting. Your person is saying, Scorpio, let's go ahead and look toward the future, right? We can reminisce about the good times moving forward, right? And you're saying, Scorpio, but I'm going to need answers to get to heal, Scorpio. I think that's a little different. Your energy is a little different from your person's, but I still feel like it's an ultimate goal. What else does Scorpio need to know in love? Scorpio, you got the 5 of Cups. There goes the 9 of Swords. Scorpio, your person is going. If you and your person are not open to communicating, give me 1 second, y'all. If you and your person is not open to communicating, someone is going to feel a loss, Scorpio. Yeah, and it's going to kind of make someone feel the energy of anxiety of moving about coming toward you with an offer. I feel like they're still going to come. Yeah. Scorpio, they see you as a big man. If you are the masculine energy. Hold on, y'all. I'm just getting messages after messages after messages. Yeah, sorry about that. Let's get one more card before we move on to clarifying the energy. In love. What else does Scorpio needs to know in love? What else does Scorpio need to know in love? Ooh, I got 2 cards. You got the 4 of Wands and the 7 of Pentacles. I'm going to take them both. But I'm going to leave this one right here. Because I feel like, Scorpio, there is a need for, not just for one of you. You see, there's 2 people here, right? Both of you to kind of like take the time to invest in the situation. There's the the Empress energy. I think there's a need for you and the person that you are connecting to kind of have this energy of working together, right? This is this person. He's tired. He's invested a lot of time and energy in something, and there's this person like, come on, I can still help you to the finish line, right? And I don't know, and Scorpio, take it how it resonates wherever you fall in that energy, right? Like someone is saying that we can still make it, I can still do it, we can still do it. And Scorpio, you have to decide whether or not that's you or not, or even if you want to. All right, but let's get into it, Scorpio. I'm sorry about the blur, but we'll get it together. All right, Scorpio, let's find out what that 7 of Pentacles energy is about. What is the 7 of Pentacles for that Scorpio energy in love? What is the 7 of Pentacles for the Scorpio in love? What is the 7 of Pentacles? Because we do know the 7 of Pentacles is about investing in time in a situation, in whatever that situation might be when it comes to your relationship or with you as an individual. How dedicated are you to the process, right, Scorpio? To getting to that 8 of Pentacles, where things are finally moving in a space where you get to work on the practicality of things. When are you going to start to see things in the physical, right? And that's the goal here with the Magician. Come on, camera. That's the goal here with the Magician. But let's get into it and figure out what's going on with that 7 of Pentacles. Yeah, 6 of Cups, 6 of Swords, 10 of Cups, and the Page of Pentacles. Like, is a whole need to like take the time and the energy to kind of move into calmer waters. We saw the conflict show up with the King of Wands energy. We saw that, right? Hold on, let me move this camera up a little bit more. Maybe that could be it. Hold on, I'm left-handed, y'all, so it takes me a minute to kind of like Get it together. All right. But yeah, someone wants to take the time and have the energy, or you both need to take the time and have the energy to kind of like take this relationship or this situation that you both see as something that brings you happiness, completion, right? And take and work on that, right? Because we go from that seven of pentacles here, that where you both are now, or one of you are now tired, exhausted, and needing to take that extra pentacle to put it to work, right? So that you can, somebody is not playing a part of their team. That's kind of what it looks like. Somebody is not playing their part in the team, right? Because it just needs that one more pentacle to add and to bring you that eight of pentacles, so you guys can work toward building. And that could be something that needs to be communicated, because there's, like you said here, something is not known. Like someone has that information, but both of you don't know it, right? And at the same time, there's this energy of wanting to hold on to it, because now look, there's that collaborative energy. Somebody wants to collaborate or there's a need to collaborate between you and the person that you're connecting to. But let's talk about that Ace of Cups energy. What's going on with the Ace of Cups for the Scorpio energy and love? What's going on with the Ace of Cups? Why is that here? Because we did talk about an emotional fulfillment. We know the Ace of Cups is an emotional fulfillment, an offer, something that is created by you or given to you by someone who's creating it with the intention of bringing you some type of emotional fulfillment or granting you something, right, Scorpio? But let's talk about that Ace of Cups. Why is the Ace of Cups here? For Scorpio, the Death card was at the bottom of the deck when I stopped shuffling. All right, so this person may want to bring about some type of transformation, Scorpio, with the Page of Cups. And this could be coming through some type of communication between the two of you. We got this person is afraid of new potential, new beginnings, right, Scorpio? They may, or they may be afraid that the offer that they give to you, Scorpio, is rejected. But I feel like it won't be, Scorpio, with the Knight of Cups and the Justice. I think this person just has to step out of that fear. Hold on, y'all. Why I keep doing that? That just step out of the fear, right? But I do feel like this person is mostly afraid of the new beginning, this new love. Maybe they're afraid you might be stepping towards some new love. You got the Ace of Cups energy here as well, and the Strength card. This person is holding back the things that they really truly want to say, Scorpio. This could be you. Somebody is holding back something that they really truly want to say. Let's talk about this King of Wands. We saw the King of Wands. We saw the King of Wands with the Five of Swords energy at the bottom of the deck. And there was some conflict. And this person, this King of Wands, is showing up, pointing toward the future with his staff, right? But at the same time, he does want you to look at the things that you guys have been through with that Six of Cups. It could also be saying that, Scorpio, they feel like you are their soulmate. And they could be feeling the loss of this connection as well. Or the loss of the ability to give you that emotional support or that emotional connection. They could be feeling just emotionally lost about something else that has nothing to do with you. This person could be experiencing their own type of tower, right? We got the Ten of Wands. Yeah, this person is dealing with some type of difficulty. But let's get into it. Scorpio, why is the King of Wands here? You could be connected to a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. They can have that anywhere in your chart. Okay. All right. King of Wands, Nine of Cups, Three of Cups, and Four of Wands. At the bottom of the deck, we got the Nine of Wands energy. This King of Wands might be, and I feel like this is more of a character this person has. This person is someone who spends a lot of time either to themselves, enjoying their own their own success or their own wishes fulfillment, but they do want, their joy is to reconcile the home with the Nine of Cups, Three of Cups, and the Four of Wands. This person is struggling with something. Nine of Wands, Ten of Wands, Scorpio. And they might be looking towards a Queen of Pentacles, a nurturer, someone who plans, who does foundation and work and is a partner. They may be waiting for them to communicate. Yeah, they are, with the Wheel of Fortune and the Six of Cups, because I feel like the Queen of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles, and the Five of Pentacles, this Queen of Pentacles is holding back and leaving them out in the cold. Yeah, and prioritizing something else, themselves. Wow, that's what it looks like. It looks like this King of Wands might be a bit, and that could be, and I'm not saying it is your fault, right, Scorpio? But it might be, okay? It might be some fault of your own. And it's not saying that you shouldn't treat your person well, but I feel like you may have treated the person well and kind of left yourself out of the Nine of Cups. You get what I mean? I hope that makes sense. Left yourself out of the Nine of Cups. So this King of Wands energy just wants to have that reconciliation back in the home, where you're not just focusing on yourself. I hope that makes sense. Let's talk about the Queen of Swords. And I think that Queen of Pentacles is how they see you. They could also be seeing you as this Queen of Swords right now as well, right? And you could be you could be showing up with the Queen of Swords, Four of Wands, as more of a delegator here or ruler here, which can conflict. That could be the conflict that's happening with the King of Wands, that Five of Wands that we saw, because that could be a conflict between you and the person that you're connecting to, because now there's two rulers, quote unquote, right? Yeah. All right, let's go ahead and talk about it. What's going on with the Queen of Swords? What's going on with the Queen of Swords? I feel like this Queen of Swords is showing up, giving an ultimatum when it comes to the Four of Wands, when it comes to the home. And this King of Wands is saying that they just want things to go back the way they used to be so that you guys can move forward. Okay. Tell me about the Queen of Swords. All right, at the bottom of the deck, you got, look, the both of you got the same energy with the Page of Cups. So it's not that you don't want the relationship or you don't want the connection. I think what's happening here for you, I feel what is happening here for you, Scorpio, is that somebody is not getting the support that they need or want, or this is what they're feeling. They're not getting the support that they need or want. All right. Tell me about the Queen of Swords for Scorpio. And it's kind of like falling into the relationship, the peace of the relationship. Tell me about the Queen of Swords. Why is she here? And the Queen of Swords may very well be showing up because she has experience in this very same thing, right? And she's here as a trauma response. Yeah, she feels like there needs to be some truth communicated. Yeah. And she wants someone to be emotionally available. That is exactly what I said. The king, yeah, look at that. There goes the death card. She wants someone to be emotionally available. She feels like she was deceived, and she wants the truth, right? And I feel like if she receives the truth, things will start to feel balanced or restore when it comes to this Four of Wands. There's something that she wants, she's either looking for or she's waiting to receive. I kind of feel like this King of Wands, because he's pointing directly at the Queen of Swords, he may come and communicate with the Queen of Swords, but the Queen of Swords, Scorpio, if that is you, you may need to allow yourself to be more open to receiving that communication. Showing up as someone who feels like they already know the answer is not going to get that person to come in. I believe Seven of Pentacles is here for the both of you to put in the work, to do the work. Scorpio, hold on. Okay. All right, let's clarify this High Priestess energy, because I do feel like there is something that is not being communicated. Look, as I said that, the Page of Wands fell. So did the Six of Wands and the High Priestess, the Hierophant again, right? There goes the Nine of Pentacles energy. I don't feel like there's supposed to be something that's done without the other. That's just my personal opinion. When I see the Nine of Pentacles and the Five of Pentacles together like that, something is not supposed to be done solo. Okay, but we'll clarify that again. Okay, but as soon as I said message, I got the Page of Wands, and that is communication, news, right? And that could be news within your communication from a religious factor, communication from hold on, y'all. Communication from someone that you have a type of commitment, a strong commitment with, and we have a double confirmation that there is good news, or will be some type of good news. Okay, but let's go ahead and clarify that High Priestess energy. Why is the High Priestess here for the Scorpio energy? Why is the High Priestess energy here? I feel like, Scorpio, if you are that Queen of Swords energy and you are willing to listen, I think you should just listen. Okay? I think you should just listen, because I feel like you have a few words, Scorpio. All right? Tell me about the High Priestess. Because I feel like you're like, aha, I already knew the answer. And I think you should stop if that's you. All right, yeah. Hangman. Yeah, woo. Yeah. So there goes the Tower. So with this High Priestess energy, Scorpio, what you don't know. Yeah, what you don't know. And as a matter of fact, there she is twice. That this King of Wands energy has been thinking a long time about a new cycle, right? And I want to get more clarity on that cycle. And this is about movement forward, right? And we already saw the Hierophant energy, right? That movement forward could be a type of commitment, whatever that commitment might look like for the two of you, right, Scorpio? And I feel like that's something that needs to be investigated through communication. And you can't have communication if you're not open, right? And you can't be open to communication if you think you already know the answers. All right, Scorpio, you don't know the answers if that's you as the Queen of Wands. I mean, the Queen of Swords. All right, because I feel like whatever you think you know, You have no idea, because this King of Wands, and we see him here now twice, he keeps it to himself. Okay? It's kept to himself. And he's coming to some sort of awakening. He may seem even selfish during this time as well, especially showing up with this Hangsman energy. Because there is something that he wants to do. He wants to be more either productive, or he wants to be more, be able to move forward with you. He wants something. But I feel like there's something that he needs to figure out first with the Judgment and the Page of Swords energy showing up with the Justice. He wants to make sure that when he does this thing, he's doing the right thing. Because that Tower is here. Big time. And look at, what I'm saying is no joke, okay, Scorpio? What I'm saying is no joke. And if you are expecting to go from just being, the girl that he just seen to being the girl that he wants to be in a relationship with, there is a requirement of some type of patience when it comes to this person. I don't think they respond well to browbeating. If that makes sense. All right, let's talk about the Five of Cups. Let's talk about the Five of Cups. Keep in mind, Scorpio, I will be doing a timestamp so that you guys could skip to certain parts of the reading so that you can, get to the point of it. And also keep in mind that there is a way to speed up the video so that you can still watch the whole video, and you could also speed it up, okay? What's the Five of Cups for Scorpio? Scorpio, this, I need you to keep in mind that the Five of Cups is Scorpio's energy in tarot. Doesn't mean that you feel the loss, right? This person could feel, the person that you're connecting to could feel the loss of the connection, right? They could be seeing an ending coming or some type of transformation coming in the relationship, Scorpio. They may be able to see. Scorpio is like, Scorpio is fed up with my shit, showing up as the Queen of Swords, and she's going to break up with me. Or he's saying as the King of Wands, I can't come to Scorpio because Scorpio is mean, right? Scorpio is not being nice. Ooh, Star card. Oh, that's a good energy there. Two of Swords and the Seven of Wands. And this kind of makes sense, what I was just saying, right, Scorpio? Like, they may want to come to you, but they are indecisive about coming towards you, Scorpio, because they feel like your guards are up. You are guarded. And it could be a defense mechanism. It could be your own trauma response, right? And I'm not saying, Scorpio, you have to cater to this person's trauma responses and yours get ignored, because we saw already that this person wants you to go back to how you were before, Scorpio, and that's not healthy for you or them, right? It has to be something that is reciprocal with the Six of Pentacles energy that we saw way back in the beginning of the reading, right? But I feel like, Scorpio, this King of Wands energy showing up with the Five of Cups, feeling like something is lost. I feel like they're also very hopeful that it will bring some type of healing. And they see it. They want to heal, right, Scorpio? However, this person is indecisive, unsure about whether or not they should come to you or whether or not they should move forward with this High Priestess energy. This person is in their head about what they should do in this relationship. Should they stay or should they go? All right, Scorpio, because they may feel like you're not open to communicating. You think you already know the answers. Smarty pants. All right, Scorpio, let's talk about the Four of Wands energy. What's going on with Scorpio here with the Four of Wands? Let's talk about this Four of Wands energy. Why is that here? There's a seat. Whenever I see the chair here in the Four of Wands, I always think settle, right, Scorpio? Like, not settling for whatever, but I'm saying like sitting and staying for a while is kind of what I'm getting here when I get always from the Four of Wands in this reading, in this card. All right. Yeah, they even have a bird in their nest on their head. So they plan on staying for a while. All right. Or this is what the plan was, Scorpio. For there to be a sitting, a staying, a settling for a while. All right. We got the Fool at the bottom of the deck. All right, Scorpio. I got a message really quickly. If you plan on traveling, you're gonna be there for a while. I don't know why. Maybe you're moving, or you found a new home, or the relationship, the Four Wands, the relationship that you're in you're gonna be in it for a while. Six of Cups, Hanged One, and the Strength card. Yeah, somebody plans on holding on to something for a while. This could be their perspective of a situation, Scorpio. That could be you. And I remember I mentioned something from the past. Someone is Scorpio. The Queen of Swords. She makes decisions, or she has a response or reaction based off the things she has already experienced. This could also be something that this Queen of Swords energy is doing, holding on to something from the past. This could also be taking something in, right, and kind of like holding on to the belief of that, like something, the relationship that you guys are holding on to, the aspect of that. I think you and your person both are going to potentially be holding on to for some time. There is an energy of fear, movement forward, and it could be because of the lack of communication. Like someone, when things don't go right, there's silence, and you can see that here with the Hangs One energy as well, because someone does this self-sacrifice to kind of like close off or leave someone out in the cold, right? So when someone is moving forward, they feel like they're moving forward alone, right? Someone does not want to do that. All right, Scorpio. That's it ends kind of sad if you don't make any real changes toward it. I feel like there's a need to make an effort to communicate, because there is some fear of judgment. I don't know what judgment that would be for, but the Ace of Cups energy is here, and the Seven of Pentacles is here as well. So Scorpio, I do feel like there's some effort that needs to be made in this relationship, in this connection. Tell me about the tell me about the Judgment and the Nine of Swords. But there is this anxiety surrounding a decision that needs to be made. Someone may fear that the decision that they make will change their luck and fortune. And we saw the Five of Pentacles there, so it could be a fear of finances being lost, or fear of being left out in the cold. Someone does want this to be a more emotionally fulfilling connection with the Page of Cups and the Knight of Cups. All right, someone even wants to be have a romantic gesture either come their direction, or take a chance on making some type of romantic gesture. All right, Scorpio, this could be you or the person that you're connecting to, but I do feel like it might be your person that you're connecting to, this masculine energy, because although you are here, Scorpio, you're showing up as someone who thinks they already know the answer, and you're trying to get the answers from this person. And I don't think this person feels like they're ready to speak to you about it yet. Yeah. But we'll see. Scorpio, we're going to talk about your money right quick before we call it a day. What time is it? 44, 14. All right. Let's talk about your money, Scorpio. What Scorpio needs to know when it comes to their finances for Scorpio. What does Scorpio need to know when it comes to their finances? Scorpio, I saw the Hermit, so I do feel like you're going to be doing a lot of soul searching when it comes to the type of things that you're going to be investing your time and energy in, or how you can make more money. There goes the Queen of Cups there. Yeah, you're listening to your intuition. All right, Scorpio, there goes the Chariot. Some of you may be receiving news that you may need to travel for work, or there is some sort of vehicle that is available for you, or your vehicle is available. All right, let's get into it for Scorpio. I don't know why that came out like that, but in money, tell us about Scorpio finances. We got the World card, Scorpio. So you could be coming into something new after a closing of a cycle. A cycle has ended. All right, it's definitely an end of fear. Maybe you were worried about whether or not your finances were going to be making a change. Not saying that Scorpios don't struggle, but Scorpios try their best not to be in the energy of struggle, right? But I feel like Scorpio, your time is coming. There's also some things that you need to do. Maybe you need to balance your spending, Scorpio. You may need to balance your spending. You might be overspending, right, Scorpio? Yeah, look, you might be overspending, putting too much time or money into something that you don't necessarily need. And that could have been something that has been causing you a lot of fear of things, not having the money to manage when things go bad. All right, Scorpio. All right. Yeah, like I said, you will be moving towards something new, Scorpio. And this is going to be pushing you away from the energy of feeling like you don't have, or that something is going to be causing things to go bad, right? Moving away from conflict, right? Having the time to kind of like rest and rejuvenate. Maybe you're going on vacation, or maybe you are just taking some time to release those anxieties, fears, or worries, or whatever. Tell me more for Scorpio. Scorpio, you may have been dealing with some sort of conflict recently, or you will be, where you have to make a decision. Something's going to make you more aware, right? Like something has to be removed. Because the Five of Swords, and I don't care what nobody say, the Five of Swords is a victory card. How you get it is fucked up. And you may need to worry about what occurs after you receive it, but it's still a victory card, okay? And Scorpio, you will be receiving some sort of aha moment, right? Look, Ace of Cups. Yeah, you will be receiving some sort of aha moment after some type of hard victory. It's like a hard as hell fought victory. Tell me more for Scorpio finances. Yeah, like I said, you have the opportunity to rest and rejuvenate, Scorpio. You have the opportunity to step back and think of a plan. All right, look, and then you can take action, Scorpio. I think if you have been having a hard time with your finances, Scorpio, things are going to start to turn around for you. And I feel like this is because your mind state is changing, right? Your mind frame, where you were, where you are now, is changing, and your luck and fortune is about to change as well, Scorpio. And like I said, your mindset is changing. All right, Scorpio, one more card and we're going to call it a day. All right, for you, Scorpio. Ooh, I'm going to take those, but I'm going to put them back. No, I'm going to leave them to the side, but I'm going to take it. We got the Ace of Cups energy and the King of Cups. Scorpio, you are going to be receiving some type of fulfillment. It's going to make you feel good. This could be something that you are creating on your own, Scorpio. It does not have to be something that's coming outside of you. I need you to please understand that. This does not have to be something that is coming from the outside of you. This could be something that you've granted yourself. You're gifting yourself this, right? You've struggled enough, right, Scorpio, and now it's time for you to kind of like enjoy the fruits of your labor. All right, Scorpio. Somebody is saying you have to go do that. I feel like, Scorpio, once you go do that, I don't know what that means, but once you go do that, you'll receive something. You're contemplating something, Scorpio. Yeah, You're worried about if you do, you're making a hard decision, okay? You're worried about you're worried about if you put something, maybe your money. If you put some money into something, you won't have enough, right? But I feel like if you make a decision, it'll work out, Scorpio. I feel like that. But you know your situation better than I do. And Scorpio, this is your reading. Thank you so much for watching. Peace.